Hi guys, welcome back, and guess where we are?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm going to swizzle it. We are at
Animal Kingdom.
Welcome to day one of the vlog. Today we are going to take you around Animal Kingdom. It's our first day. We have some lightning lanes.
Booked for a few rides,
Yes.
and then once we've done those, we can get more lightning lanes.
Yes.
This is our first experience with lightning lanes as well, so we're not sure what we're doing, so please bear with us. This could be a short vlog or a very long vlog, one of the two.
I have to say, we've just used the Disney buses to get here. The service for mobility scooters is amazing.
Yeah,
and you will
amazing.
see information about how to get a mobility scooter in our travel day vlog.
Yeah.
So check that out. Come on guys, come with us as we go.
Let's go into Animal Kingdom. As you can see, M is looking very safari, Animal Kingdom-y like.
It was a outfit for the first day. Love my ears, love them.
There we go. And that's our first ever view of the Tree of Life from Avatar. Wow. It is impressive. I've seen it on vlogs many times, but this is our first time seeing it, and it's so different. It looks amazing.
I can't believe how big the tree is. It's massive. In comparison to what you see,
Wow.
It's so amazing. You feel like you're alright in the rainforest.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Morning. Wow. Now this is Disney magic.
It's overwhelming actually, isn't it? It's overwhelming. There's so much to see. I don't know where to look first.
No.
If I'm honest. What about you, Trev? We need to get the map out. We haven't got a clue where we're going, do we?
We have no idea. We just started walking down and then boom.
Yeah, it's time for Emma to get the map out.
This should be interesting, guys. M's map reading can be interesting sometimes. So we decided first one, we're going to try dinosaur.
Can you see behind? I'm going to flick it around in a minute. But Joshua Jones, this is especially for you. Look who's here.
I'm gonna be king of Pride Rock.
What do you think, Trev?
Awesome.
We've just had a photo taken by the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
There was no one there, was there?
Nope. Nice little secret spot. I think it was the night strider said about there.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Oh, look. Here's a Mickey's.
Yeah.
Made of flower petals. Can you see that?
Wow. Almost walked into it.
Yeah. So we are on our way to Dinoland because, as we all know, this is being removed, and I've never done it. Trev has done it a long time ago, Trev.
Many moons ago.
So we are now off to Dinoland, and here it is. And I do think we're going to take a photo just by the sign because it is going, and why not? A beautiful cast member has just come up to us and said the hidden Mickey we found made of petals on the floor, there's actually 2 more hidden that cast members have made this morning for you to find. So when you come to Animal Kingdom, look down on the floor, because she said there's one made of sticks and there's one made of leaves, and we found the one with flower petals. How beautiful is that? Honestly, we are just by can you see? Just by Dino Land. Trev's just about to get a drink. We must keep hydrated. It's given 33 degrees today, so that's a little bit warm. But we've decided Dino Land first. So come with us and let's see what we can see. We've got to get a souvenir of Dino Land before it goes. To the right hand side, this is where you can do the carrot so meat for Moana. And there's one at 8:30. So we're just heading over the bridge now into Dino Land. Wow. Wow, you can see in front, and this is the river that you see them coming on the boats. Can you see? Wow. We're now entering Dino Land. Look at that, Dino Land USA. I love all of the little details. Up there, look, welcome to Dino Land USA.
Yeah, it's cool.
What do you think, Trev?
Yeah.
Wow. And this is going to be nostalgia soon, because it won't be here.
No.
Do you remember this, Trev?
Vaguely. Very vaguely.
And over here is Dinosaur. And it's all boarded up, look, as you can see.
Might not be open.
Lots of the shacks are shut, I do have to say. Currently not serving. We'll have a look. Look at the little, just everything. Or you can see all the construction boards up.
So guys, we're coming into Dinosaur. I'm not sure if it's open yet. I think it is, because people are coming back. So, but this will be the last time, because it goes very soon. It was all to be replaced with Indiana Jones, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to flip you around. There we go, Dinosaur for the last time ever.
It's so amazing. It's so big. I've seen it on so many vlogs. We've seen so many people come here, and now it's finally time. It's now our time to come and ride Dinosaur.
Can't
Trev,
wait.
you've ridden Dinosaur before, haven't you?
Yeah, years ago. I can't remember it.
No, but this is my first time. Oh, sorry. Look. And it's all dinosaurs hidden. Look, can you see them?
Yeah, there's some dinosaurs hidden in the trees.
Is that a raptor?
Looks like raptors. And there it is. Get that dino!
Get that dinosaur!
And looks like it's a walk-on, guys. It's advertising a 5-minute wait, which is
Fantastic.
brilliant for us.
We might get a couple of re-rides in, I think. Because we have got a lightning lane for this. But if we can get a couple on now, we can come and do the lightning lane and then try and book something else. I think that's how it works. It's a trial of error, this is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, this will all be going. Now this I remember slightly. There's the ears of him.
Wow.
Oh no, let these guys go past.
Wow, Trev. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, wow. We've just come off Dinosaur.
Oh yeah, just as I remember it. We're not gonna make it, we're not gonna make it.
That was so much fun. No, we didn't.
We didn't get in.
It was so much fun. And if you're a plus size person, a bit like my bottom, fit on easy, not a problem.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
And accessibility, dead easy.
Yeah.
You got a lift, you take your scooter all the way in, done, and then you exit the same way. Go up in the lift. Perfect, absolutely amazing. But obviously this ride's going, so get in here quick before it goes.
We are going to come back and ride it later on. We won't film that bit because we've got it as a lightning lane as we're just going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But we wanted to share it and look. I've got to tip it up.
There you go.
There it is. Look, can you see? That's fantastic, wasn't it, Trev?
It was.
Was it as you remember?
It was, just as I remember it.
I loved it.
Dinosaur.
I didn't. It was a little bit rough, I'll be honest.
Oh, it stated it was rough, so no wonder they're replacing it.
Yeah, it was
a shame
fun.
because it's quite
It was fun. It was fun. It was really fun. There was a little boy behind us. He screamed the whole way round.
The end, his dad was like, "Do you want to ride it again?" No. Brilliant.
I want to ride it again. Do you want to ride it again?
Of course I do.
Yeah. Right, let's head out. We're going to look at the map and see where we're going to go to next. What a brilliant start to the day. What a brilliant start to the holiday, Trev.
That's our first ride down of many. And as we come through the trees, oh look, it's Mount Everest.
Listen to them sounds.
Yeah. It's pretty good. So we're thinking of trying to find some snacks as it's now just coming up 9 o'clock. We've already had a ride on Dino. We've got a lightning lane booked for Everest at 10. Whether we need it, we're not sure. Here's the wait times. Hold on, I'll switch around.
Avatar is on 75 minutes, 8:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Dinosaur's 5 minutes still. Kilimanjaro Safaris is 55 minutes.
And this is at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys, on
Everest
a Sunday.
is 20 minutes.
Everest on 20 minutes.
If you want to go on single rider, it's just, there's the main entrance and it's just to the right hand side, look. So Trevor's gone single rider, there he is going in there, look. And I'm going to go look in the shop. So let's go and see what we can see. I love the little dog loungefly, that is incredible. They've got these really nice Animal Kingdom mugs and they are $20 plus tax. But I like that because it's got the Tree of Life on, look, and all the animals. I think that's really nice. And there's the ears, look, can you see? And those are $34.99. I do like this t-shirt, I have to say. It's got Animal Kingdom on the side and it's $30. I think that's pretty nice. It's not for me, but I do like it. And look. I like that t-shirt. It's really, really nice, different, and it's a nice little keepsake of Everest. Let's go outside and see if we can get Trev going round on a ride. Let's see. Can you hear me beeping? That beep. You can't lose me, I tell you. He's back. What do you think, Trev?
Awesome. Walk on. Did single rider. Literally one train went, next train I was on it.
Wow.
So if you don't want to go as one, you know, as a party, highly recommend it because that was so quick. Literally 5 minutes I was on.
Wow.
Well, not even 5 minutes. 2 minutes I was on.
Wow. There they are, look. Look who is out. Kevin! Oh, come on.
Buddy, that's very sweet of you. She's being a role model right now for all the other birds. So she's on a strict berry diet. So my friends, while Kevin is perched, feel free to grab those photos. There is no line, just come on up. And we can have multiple friends up here at
Look who it is. It's Doug and Tad. Look. Look at his face. Look at his teeth.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard tonight. Play on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows.
We've just done Exhibition Everest.
Front row. We got front row.
You want to see the right picture of my face? Travel included here.
It's a good one.
Oh,
It really is.
gosh, I've never been backwards for on a roller coaster. And it's been a long time since I've been on a fast roller coaster. Thunder Mountain was like the ultimate. That's been a while. Plus size people though, I fit perfectly. The bar goes like over your legs, doesn't it? There's plenty of room.
And they're very calm and sort of patient with you getting in and on. So
Yes.
no worries there.
And I
Again,
could take
really
my
good.
scooter all the way up to basically on the ride.
Yeah.
And when we got off, it was waiting for you. So absolutely brilliant. We've just booked our next lightning lane. We didn't know how to do that. We had to have a cast member to help us. And the next one has booked for Kilimanjaro Safaris. But before that, we've got Dinosaur? No.
No, the riverboat ride.
Oh, Navi River Journey.
Yeah.
So we're going to head towards there now and see what that's like. Exciting.
Exciting, guys.
Are you enjoying Animal Kingdom, Trev?
Yeah. Are you?
I love it. I
There's a
absolutely
lot more
love it.
here there's a lot more now than when I first come back in 2008. So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
And if you want, we're talking about some animals out here and they want to meet up together to have a big party, but they're in the jungle and they can't meet up because they can only swing through the trees. Is there kind of a gap between the trees right here?
Yes.
That's why sometimes we'll build a wildlife corridor, right? Maybe like a bridge to connect pieces of the forest or an underpass. Have you guys ever seen something like that before? It's pretty cool, right? Where do you guys live?
England.
England? Where do you live, my friend?
I'm Ohio.
Ohio? Oh, pretty cool, right? So if I just added extra trees here, maybe it would make an overpass on a road, or maybe if we shifted things around a little bit, it would help those animals be able to explore the forest to find food, maybe to find their friends, things like that, right? Has anyone ever built like a pollinator garden before? Yeah, right? That's a wildlife corridor. I call it my bee gas station, where bees can take little trips and they can get some food at your house and then they can keep going elsewhere, right? So all those little things that you do really do make a big impact. So I'll encourage you to keep doing those. Do you guys have a book already or do you need one?
A book, please.
Okay, perfect.
Thank
so I'll give you this one. And then when you go all around the park, there's going to be a map here at the front where you can explore, try to find all those different badges. There's 24 to see. Just look for anyone who has an orange bag like mine and you'll find your next station. So this one's going to be for you. Have you guys ever heard of Siming before?
No.
Okay, these are the animals in the pictures here. I'm going to play an animal sound and I want you to listen to it really quick. Did you hear this one? They're pretty cool. They live right back there by the Kali River. So you can go and check them out. That's for you, my friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's our first look at Pandora. Can you see it? Just if I zoom out and move my hand down, it's just zooming out. If I move forward, Trev's going to try and take our ears. Look, Selfie King is off again. What do you think, Trev?
Awesome. The cameras don't do it justice.
No.
Once you see it in real life, wow. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It does look like they're floating. The effect is, yeah, the illusion is brilliant.
I've watched so many vlogs on Animal Kingdom and I agree with Trev. I can't get over how big stuff is.
No,
Like,
and
it does feel like you're in a rainforest, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I say, the illusion for Pandora is mental. Watching it on vlogs, it doesn't do it justice at all. You need to see it in the naked eye.
No, we are, and you can see all the neon paint on the floor. Can you see it painted?
Yeah.
It's all like, it shows up at the dark. I don't think we'll be here at night time, to be honest.
No.
But we're on our way to the Navi River Journey because that's our next lightning lane in 10 minutes. So we're here so we can mooch and find where the ride is. What are you
Get on.
expecting, Trev?
Oh yeah. A nice, cool, dark ride. Just sit back and relax ride. After Everest, I think Em needs a little break.
I enjoyed it, as I said, but honestly, gave me a headache.
Bless you.
So let's go into Pandora. Come with us, guys. You're going to see it through our eyes as we're seeing it.
Yeah. And at the moment, I'm looking like a 90s rapper.
It's really hot. It's 33 degrees today, so we've just reapplied suntan lotion. The ears have gone, the hats are out.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
I might
that.
actually get a cap.
Look at it.
I might go and buy a cap from somewhere now.
I'm buying him a cat because he's not walking around looking like that. He looks like a gangster gone wrong.
Definitely gone wrong.
Right, so come with us.
Well, we're coming in to Pandora, and like, it just doesn't do it justice. The rocks do look like they're floating. It was absolutely amazing night. I'm going to spin round, check this out. Honestly, people, like, guys, it's just amazing. Them rocks really look like they're floating from down here. Say the camera doesn't do it justice. This really feels like you're in Pandora. This is amazing. As you can see, Emma's okay to drive the scooter all the way around. It's a bit tight in places, but it's all right. And we just hit a queue. So guys, we've just done the Navi riverboat ride. Really good, really immersive, really liked it.
It was so good. I liked it because it's so pretty. It's pretty. There's lots of little things you look up and you think, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I didn't see that. And I think if you did it again, you'd see more things you haven't spotted the first time. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. It probably needs a re-ride or two.
Yes.
To be all honesty, I wouldn't wait any more than half an hour for it.
No.
Because it is quite short.
It is very short.
But it's a good immersive ride and I enjoyed it. We did the lightning lane and we were on within 5 minutes of that.
And I took my scooter all the way up to the ride. You stay on it and they literally get on the ride, get off the ride, and the scooter's there. And they were very patient because it took me a while to get off the boat. I really struggled stepping out of we
almost had an accident.
And he fell in the water. But they were so patient and everyone just waits, so don't feel pressured. You've got to get out quickly because there isn't any of that, is the Trev?
No. So, all in all, good ride, but I wouldn't wait more than 30 minutes for it.
No, we're now heading over to Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yeah.
Bit of breeze, let's hope.
Hopefully. It's hot. It's hot.
We've just had the cheeseburger steamed buns by Pandora. Trevor, put the name of the restaurant down below. What do you think, Trev?
It's all right. Take it or leave it for me.
Disappointing.
But yeah.
I would say.
Each to their own. So I know some people rave about them, love them. So
yeah,
I'm happy I've tried them.
Yeah.
That's about as far as it would go for me.
We did share one between the two of us, didn't we? Because we thought, well...
yeah, we'll just try it.
And my favourite part on the meal was the crisps, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought they were really tasty, had like a coating on. They were nice, they were.
Yeah.
I'd give it 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd give it about 3.
I would say I wouldn't rush back and have it. I'd have something else next time.
Yeah. I'll try something different instead of going back for more.
Yeah, I would.
But that's my review.
Yeah,
my personal.
We definitely have some. I think we agree on that, don't we?
Yeah.
Something else next time.
Yeah.
We're now in Island Mercantile, and I really like that hat up there. If I can zoom in, I really like that. I like the pattern on it, and I love the water bottle up there. It's got all the 4 beacons of magic. It's got all little treats. It's got Dole Whip on it. Look, that's pretty cool. I must admit. Prepare for some beeping as I reversed. Oh, look at the loungefly. Look at this. Can you see? That's the back, look. That's $80. And I really like the Spirit jersey. I wouldn't wear it, but I like it. I like I like this bit. I don't particularly like the bottom bit. And that is, I have a look at the price. No price. No price. Let's keep looking. Christmas decorations. Don't really like those. I like the ones that look like a globe. Now, I love a little bit of glitter. They are $35 plus tax. Let's have a look. Red is $11.99. No, it's okay. No bags. Magnets. Winnie the Pooh. Look at Stitch stuff. Trev loves a little bit of Stitch. Now he's currently wandered off. He'll be back soon, but oh, I love that. Look at the jacket. Now, I know Stitch isn't everyone's taste, but actually, there's a nice little zip-up hoodie. Oh, and look at the back. That is very nice. That's very cute. That is $70. There's the loungefly look. I'm looking for a Stitch that has Stitch on, but it also has Walt Disney World on it. That's what I'd like to find. There's a different Stitch. I love that Animal Kingdom t-shirt. I love the front, nice and simple, but I really like the back. Can you see? Adventure awaits $35. I think that's pretty nice.
But if you look to your right, all the way in the back there, that is an okapi. The okapi is known for having those black and white striped legs that makes many people think they're a relative of the zebra, but they're actually the closest living relative of the giraffe. If you look to the left-hand side, walking around back there, that is a black rhino. Now, don't be fooled by that brown-looking skin. Their skin is actually a dark gray. That brown is probably just mud, since rhinos really love to cover themselves in mud, as it acts as a sort of natural sunscreen and bug repellent for them. With the sun rays that shine in through the trees, and you can tell that those were both females because they did not have any horns on top of their heads. Now we are currently making our way towards the Safi River, which is home to some more aquatic animals. Today, if you look to the right, there are some pink-backed pelicans. They're named after the pink feathers on their backs as well as underneath their wings. Oh, look at the head! Now a group of them is known as a bloat. And they are named after the Latin word hippopotamus, which means river horse. Now you may be wondering, why are they called a river horse? Don't they swim? Well, they can, but they actually prefer to run along the bottom of the riverbed. So it sounds like a pretty fitting name to me. Now we are currently entering croc country, so we do need to be a little bit more cautious in this area since there are some knives Nile crocodile down your left-hand side. Now, the Nile crocodile is the largest reptile species in Africa, and they are known for being really good swimmers.
Are you enjoying it, Trev?
Yep.
If you look over to the left and look directly inside of that den right there, you can see some African painted dogs. They are one of the most successful any of the animals that live on the reserve. If they wind up termite mounds. Termite mounds are made up of termites, dung, and spit. When that combination comes together, it creates a super strong material. Tongue. And that just means that they can use their tongue to grab onto things like branches and leaves, just like we got to see. They are named after a behavior they do known as pronking. Now you can tell that those are African elephants because of the shape of their ear. Go back to the rest of their body, which cools their entire body down, kind of acting like their own version of an air conditioner. In Africa. And that was because they would trample all over their fields, destroying their crops and ruining any harvest that they may have had for the season. Now, unfortunately, because of that, now that did end up hurting the elephant populations quite a bit, but it's more than the others. That is completely normal, since when flamingos are born, they're actually born with gray feathers instead of their well-known pink ones. They eat a lot of something known as beta-carotene. The more of that they eat over time, the pinker and pinker they will become. And they are not named after their color. They're actually named after the Afrikaans word vite, as some people think that they have some sort of medicinal purpose. In reality, though, those horns are made up of the exact same material as your own fingernail. Tree out there, that is a cheetah. 30 yards or so they would make much better sprinters than marathon runners. Now looking up, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find out who's calling this copious home. Majority of their diet. From here, they kind of look like burrows. There's quite a few burrowing species. But based on the size of those, I would say there's probably some more pods hanging out nearby. View for you guys of those water buck and the ostrich.
So we've just finished Kilimanjaro. What did you think, Trev?
Yeah, it's good. Good safari. Yeah. It's one of those ones, I think. Now I've done it, I won't want to do it for another couple of years at least. One of those rides.
I'd do it every time.
Yeah, but
Right.
once you've seen an animal, you've seen it once, haven't you? It's just me.
Honestly, cultured. I really enjoyed the safari. Seeing the hippos was brilliant, and the new baby giraffe. That was really, really good. I thought it took its time. It didn't feel rushed. I thought it was really, really good.
And getting on with disability, perfect. They have a separate sort of bus almost put to the side for everyone in like mobility scooters, wheelchairs, crutches, the lot. So you all get put on one bus, and then you all get brought back to you right back where your scooter and that is. So fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, really, really good. And they don't rush you getting out, do they? They take you can take your time.
Disney for their help and patience with disability. So,
yeah, their accessibility is second to none.
Yeah, brilliant.
Isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant.
like that little bird that just recycled. That was Ron's, one of our Kias. Birds have been flying around this theater for over 2 decades, and we've been here right alongside them helping tell their stories.
Yeah, no, this is like literally the favorite part of our day. It's just getting to come out here and show y'all some amazing birds and just talk about why birds are so cool and honestly a little underrated. And literally one of our favorite birds to talk about is this guy right here. Everyone, this is a trumpeter hornbill named Eric, and they're found like in the forests of Africa. They're pretty cool.
That is true. They are built to be agile flyers in the wild, and we have a really cool way to show that off. That involves some of you lovely folks. So Michael's gonna head to the back, but I need 2 volunteers, 2 people, preferably from the same party, that are able to stand up, and we're gonna create a forest. Let's see, 2 people, same party. How about a big gap in our forest for our bird, Eric, to fly through? Here he is, there he is. All right, Eric, are you ready for some flights? And by the way, Eric does work for us. Those birds do not work for us. They are part of our sister show, Winged Encounters. They just finished up their last show, and they're taking a little pit stop before they go home here. But Eric, do you see our little forest? He does.
There we go.
Great job! And big round of applause for our volunteers too. Thank you so much. That was excellent. So as you just saw there, they use that agility to navigate.
No, it'll make sense in a second. Y'all are right to be confused.
Will it make sense?
It will make sense, because the idea is that we're gonna jam a grape into the barrel of this thing, and then we're gonna shoot the grape into the stratosphere. And hopefully Eric will catch that grape just like a flying insect. All right, you already know the rundown, Lincoln. It's pretty simple, but the most important part is we need our grape, which comes from my pocket, Lincoln.
Pocket grape.
Yeah, pocket grape. We're gonna place it in our barrel, just like this. All right, Lincoln, we're gonna count down from 3, and when we get to 1, your job is to stomp on that yellow pad as hard as you can, and then make sure to look up. Lincoln, are you ready? You're ready. Is Eric ready?
Yeah, Eric's ready.
Are y'all ready? Yeah. All right, everyone's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yeah! Opportunities. If you want to stand up again, hold that out to your side now. That acts as the flag for Texas. And get your cameras ready, because it's a quick one. We fly out. And we said no. Wait, Texas. All right, Texas. There we go. We fly out. We land. And we take Are you playing a prank on me? Those are chicken.
On their prey. There we go. Fish hunters, because it allows them to sneak up on their prey. They also have really large eyes too. You can see those big eyes help them intake a lot of light, because they do most of their hunting at night. And in the wild, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna swoop on down and silently grab their prey, because these guys, they prey on a lot of things that have very good hearing, right? So little small mammals, rodents too. So that nearly silent flight is gonna come in handy, because it allows them to do that sneaking up on their prey. Yeah, and that was awesome around. They're excellent rodent control.
Yeah, it's actually funny that you mentioned that, Sam, because y'all, we used to have such a bad rat problem here at this stage. It was
You're not supposed to talk about the rat problem.
Sam, they know about the rat problem.
They were all over the place.
Tell them we did.
We run the owls in at night and hawks during the day, and it's like 24 hours.
And these 2 birds out here, Molly and Gabby, grew up in a home around other humans, so they learned to pick up on all the weird, funny sounds that you hear in a human household. Which,
What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy, sorry. Which made these 2 birds literally like some of the best mimickers in the entire world.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Hi, everyone. My name is Lucy, and this is Molly and Gabby. Are you saying hello? Hello? Okay, so that's some of the mimicry that we were talking about. Let's move you up a little bit. They can also introduce themselves, though. This one is Molly. Good job. Do you want to tell them your name? Gabriella. Yeah, Gabby for short. And Molly and Gabby Molly and Gabby are cats. Great job! It's very impressive. Molly, what'd you say? Was that good? Yes, you're doing a really good job. Molly normally takes the lead on Old MacDonald, but they know a few other songs too. Let's see, what else do you girls want to do? You. Aqua Cucaracha. Very good. This is Vlad. Vlad is a marabou stork. They're one of the largest flighted birds in the entire world. He's going to be making a few flights over your head. You can find these guys in Africa. They live on the savannas. He's got an 11-foot wingspan, so he is a big bird. There he goes.
Yeah, massive birds also serving a really big purpose out in Africa where they're found. They're like very similar to the vultures that we have here in that these birds are scavengers, which means they eat dead stuff, which is gross action, and we helped save the bald eagle from the brink of extinction.
Yeah, our efforts worked. Bald eagle's numbers started to rise, and they rose so high that the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. It's an incredibly important conservation success story, and it just goes to show the impact we can have on wildlife in our everyday lives.
Exactly.
So you've just seen the bird show that we've been to watch. What did you think, Trev?
Yeah, it was a bit kooky. It was alright. It's a good show. You get to see some funky birds, and this one loved it.
I did. I absolutely love that. The huge one, I don't know what it was, the big stalky thing. It was massive. Just massive, and it was nice to see the American eagle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All
Close
that.
up with the border with eagles. So
That
really
was
good.
That was amazing. I think, to be honest, that was my favourite thing today.
Oh,
Oh, it's sad, isn't it? But I really enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was a good little show, and we did it as a lightning lane. So we got there, and it was great. At the front of the show, there are reserved seats for people in wheelchairs. We left ours and we sort of sat on a bench, but if you need to stay in, you just literally go straight to the front, don't you?
yeah,
It's
straight
all
to the front.
reserved.
It's all reserved to it. So sorry, we're in Animal Kingdom. I'm just being bit by a bug.
Oh no! After the bird show, it was then time for our Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar. Fly the Navi.
Yes, we did buy this as a single experience, wasn't it? A single pass.
Yeah.
What did you think, Trev?
Probably one of the best rides I've ever been on in my entire life. Like, it is a thrill-seeking sort of. It's not really a thrill-seeking ride, but it's brilliant. Try it. You got to try it to believe it. I've experienced nothing like it.
To be honest, I didn't do it. I had like motion sickness, and I just thought, I don't know, no, I don't. I chickened out. I probably regret it, but
Yeah.
it was the thought of the motion sickness that really put me off, and they kept saying it, didn't they? So,
Yeah. So you can see your face now. I just wanted to show my new purchase.
so if you have motion sickness,
I wouldn't recommend it.
no, and they did keep saying it, and I just
And
thought,
a fear of heights, because it's
I don't mind the
potentially
heights.
gives you the look
Yeah.
of heights. It's not. You don't get raised in the air, but
No.
it's the whole
It was
it's
just the thought of
illusion.
and when we went to Disneyland Paris and we went on Remy, that made me feel sick too because of the screens. So, nah. Right, we have come to the end of our time at Animal Kingdom. We're going to go back to the hotel.
Have a nice
That
long dip. In
Pool is cooling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm roasting. Are you roasting, Trev?
Yep, roasting. I just want to get in the pool now and chill.
We might take you out later on because we're thinking about going to Disney Springs.
But we'll see how that goes. 'Cause
Yes.
At the moment, I'm still jet lagged. So I'm suffering.
We'll see. He is suffering.
Yeah.
So we will see. So if this is the end of the vlog,
Thank you for watching, sticking with us. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Please hit that like button and give us a thumbs up. And we'll hopefully see you guys and hopefully some new people in the next one.
yeah, come and join us next week or maybe the week after, depending on how long it takes Trev to edit them.
A couple of weeks.
But the next video you will see, if you don't see it later on, will be Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
This is my park tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's going to be the one that's going to make this one really
I'm going to cry. And it's fireworks.
And it's the next castle in our trip.
So thank you so much, guys.
Thanks so much, guys. Please Come join us in the next one.
Keep on
wandering.
Bye.
Bye.